All right, welcome everybody. In this video tutorial, I am super excited. We are going to learn how to put scenes together using AI and Midjourney and Canva. So we are going to get started. As you can see, I have a whole gallery of clip art that I have created using AI and Midjourney. Here is the Discord. So I've taken all of these images already and upscaled these images using an upscaler tool. And now I brought all of these over into Canva. And now I want to show you all how to create scenes. So inside of here, you can see this is a grid view inside of Canva. So I've opened up a new document and I've created a lot of different scenes. So I want to be able to show you, hopefully I could show you more than one, but we are going to recreate a scene something like this. As you can see, we add more and more stuff into it. And then another scene like this, right? So we just continue to add different scenes together. So let's get started. All right, so first what you want to do is you want to go to your uploads here, and what you'll do is you'll upload your files. You'll click the upload button. You'll upload your files inside of here. As you can see, all my uploads show up on this left side wherever your images is, and once you want to upload it, you click open and it will actually appear here, which we already have, right? So you see all the clip art that I've created, it's already uploaded inside of here, and then we'll bring this in, right? So let's start with a blank page. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click this add page, which has this little plus button, and I'll go back in, right? And like I said, once it's uploaded, all you'll have to do is just come in and drag it in. So we're going to look for that image, and boom, I found it, right? So now I have this image here, right? And I want to recreate it. And you have to be really careful in Midjourney because a lot of times the pictures get kind of messed up. Like as you can see here, I don't really like the feet. It's not really what I want it to be. So but I like the image overall. I like her, like she's kind of reading. To save this, what I want to do is I want to give her like some carpet on the ground, add in like a light fixture, some books on the ground, and different things like that. So what I'm going to do is, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a look, because this is the picture that I want to, I want to do the whole blanket. So we're going to start from there. Right? So the first thing I'm going to actually do is, now that I have her here, I want to bring in some type of rug. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here and I'm going to type in watercolor rug, right? And we're going to type in watercolor rug, and we're going to click see all, and we're going to find a rug, right? So I don't think this is the exact rug, but that rug would do. We have this kind of rug, this rug would do. So we have a lot of different rugs. We just want to make sure it's a rug that's flat to the ground, not like this, right? Like we don't want it to be rolled up. We want it to be flat so that we're able to push it underneath the couch. Like this would be something I would do, and you could change the colors to this, so that would be cool. So there's all different types of rugs, as you can see inside of here, right? So I'm going to go back up to the top. This one will actually do as well. You could change the colors, which is cool. So I'm going to go back up to the top because I really like one of these type style rugs. So I'm going to go with this rug here. So I'm going to stretch this rug out, right? Because we want it to be as realistic as possible. And I'll even move her, like the couch, over some. And as you can see, I'm just dragging in from the four corners. And now what I want to do is I want to hit position, and I want to just position it to, let me go, hold on, position it to the back. Hold on. Oh, first we have to remove the background. So let's remove the background. Because there's going to be a white background in the back. So we're going to remove the background, and now boom, there you go. So remove the background from the images as they come in. Otherwise, you'll have what just happened to me happened to you, right? So it's like, okay, cool. So I like this rug here. Maybe I might fill it out some in the corner, right? And now what I want to do is I'm going to go back because now I like some of these books. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to look for some of the books that I want. And I like these books here because they're more of like placed on the ground. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this, right? Because I'm going to bring this into the actual scene. And I'm just going to paste it, right? And now I'm going to shrink it so it makes sense, right? To the placement, because you want things to make sense to the placement of where everything is, right? So I'm going to move this rug out some more, right? Just so it looks a little bit more flat. And then I'll make the books a little bigger, right? And then I'm going to go in and I'm going to grab another set of books. Grabbing this color right here. Right? And I'm just grabbing in some colors that'll make it pop so you can see inside of it, right? And again, if there's a background, you always want to remove it. So these backgrounds already, and I want to just place them next to each other, right? And I want them to be the same size. So I'll be sure you can see it'll line up. And then I'll just make it fit just a little bit. So now we have those two books on the ground. And now I just want to bring in a lamp, right? Because I want to put some type of lamp on the side. So then we'll go back to elements and we'll type in watercolor lamp, right? And now we'll look for a lamp. So here's a lamp that I like. You want to look for something that makes sense, right? To be able to stand. Like this really wouldn't go. So I really wouldn't use that, right? These are for tables, so you really wouldn't use those, right? You want something that makes sense to where it's like standing, you know, over the chair that would make sense to the picture, right? So don't really see anything in here that I like, but you probably could add in the table, right? And then you would be able to put like a table. So let's do a watercolor table. And let's see if we could get like a nightstand or something of that. So let me see how this would look first. Right, and we would position this to the back, right? Because it'll basically be like it's almost placed behind the couch. But we would actually want to bring this forward just a little bit, right? Because we want it to be on the rug, right? So, all right, so let's say we have this nightstand table. So now we could go back to the lamp and we could actually put a lamp on the table to where it makes more sense, right? So now we can add in like one of these styles like lamps. I actually like this one here, so we'll add in this one, right? And now we would be able to place this on the table. Right, so now this makes more sense, right? We can have this placed on the table and we'll just widen out this rug some. And then we'll bring this in some more, right? Because we wanted to give the appearance that like the table is, you know, behind, you know, like close to the, a little behind, and we'll bring the lamp up some, right? Give the lamp a nice centered placement. Okay, so now cool. So here we are with this, right? So now I want to find some shoes for her. So we'll find some shoes, right? So we could really add in any type of shoes that make sense. So I tend to like to find some shoes that like match her outfit. So these Converses here are cool. Something that matches what she has on and that actually matches the scenery. So nah, I'm not really feeling those. So let's keep scrolling down to see what kind of shoes we could bring in. No, not really feeling those. Let's see. So we'll just keep looking for some shoes to bring in. Like I had added these in the last time, but I want to bring in something different this time around. So I'm just looking around to see what shoes we could bring in. Let's see. If I don't find anything else below, I'm gonna go back up to those Converses and probably add in like those Converses. So yeah, I don't really see anything, because you want it to still make sense to, like, you know, the aesthetics of the design. So I'm gonna go ahead and add in these right here. So I'll add in these, right? Just some relax. And it just gives it a little pop, right? And then I'm gonna hit the flip, and I'm gonna flip it horizontal, right? And I'm just gonna lower it so it makes sense, make them a little bit bigger, right? Because shoes are, you want it to make sense. And I need to bring these books up some too, right? Because I repositioned the couch. Right? And I actually just want to move the couch over just a little bit. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to select both of these together. I'm going to shift these, right? And then I'm going to click group. So now I group these together, right? Because again, I want it to be like on it. And I want to make the rug a little bit bigger. Make sure, again, that the table is down, that the light is in the center, right? So, okay, cool. So I'm liking that. Got her shoes, right? So now we got her shoes. Now I want to add in a blanket, right? Because I want her, remember, I don't really want her feet to show. So I'm going to add in a blanket. Now I'm looking for a blanket that makes sense, right? Something that could be, you know, thrown on top of her. Like, there's too many patterns going on with that. So let's find one. So this is the one I used the last time. So let's continue to use this one. So now I'm going to rotate it, use this rotate button. And I'm going to rotate the blanket to be able to cover her feet. Right now, what I want to do is position this again. I'm going to position this backwards. Rotate it. Rotate it. And we want it to make sense, right? So I'm gonna move it over. Right? So it's like a throw blanket, right? Something you could throw right underneath. And if you look below, you know, you want to make it look like it's tucked right in underneath her. Right, with the shoes on the side. And now I want to add in the laptop, because maybe I want her to have a laptop as well. So here are some different style laptops. So I like this one. So I'm gonna put the laptop here on the book, right? Like tilt it, because a lot of times when I'm done with my laptop, I'll just sit it on top of my books. And now we could also go in and add a watercolor mug. Right? So now we can have some type of mug if we want to sit it on top of the actual counter. We could do that. Let's see if I like this. Nah. We'll do another one. I think I like this one. Let me see. Maybe I might like this. Nah, I'll do something else. I'll do something else that'll give it a little pop, maybe. Let's see. Maybe we'll have something like this, because, you know, now we got the smoke effect. Let's see. So now I just want this to be on the table, right? This has a little smoke effect, which is cool. So now you have that on the table. And now you've basically created an entire scene together. And move this over. And what you'll do is you'll zoom in to make sure everything looks good. So I'll move these over just a little bit. And everything looks pretty good. The laptop hanging over just a little bit. The cup with the smoke. All right, we have her. We have the plants. And now we have created a scene using the watercolor clip art. And I love it, right? And now everything is all together in one place. And we just took a bunch of different images together and put them all together. So this is a great way to showcase how you can use clip art for your customers. And you can just simply whip these things into place and it doesn't take long. But I love how this came out. And I'm really feeling this scene nice, serene, cozy, and relaxed. So I love it. I hope you guys enjoy putting scenes together using clip art and AI. And if you love this video, please comment below. Let me know what other videos you would like to see. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like and share. Share this video out to as many people as you can that want to learn how to put scenes together using AI. And I will be back for more videos. Stay tuned.